YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back in the Beastmen campaign. The Empire confederated everything they could to try and put up front, but that's actually kind of good. It'll make this a little more difficult.
This action does not have my consent.
And Boris Todbringer should still be around somewhere if they confederated, if they haven't re-recruited him maybe, but we've got Kazrak, a decent stack started. We need to continue to do so, but I'm off trying to do a little bit of replenishment. We'll move over and take out Gorsel, try and get some Horde growth for Kazrak. Here comes old Carl the Franz. Looks like they're going to try and team up on Malagor. Yeah, they're going to bring as many stacks as they can at Malagor. My infantry's pretty weak. I have a considerable number of Minotaurs. Balthasar's army is pretty crappy. Carl's army is okay. He'd be coming in as the last reinforcements, though. It looks like this guy would attack me first. And then all the other folks would be coming as reinforcements. Part of me thinks we can win this. I hate the fact that I don't have my Gorbel, because he would be super helpful here. But I'm pretty sure I can win it. I've got a lot of fast movers, and if we use them properly, along with the Minotaurs, I think we can pull this off. If I run away, they're probably just going to try and attack my other stack. We could see real quick. I mean, running would be preferable so I could attack these guys properly, but I did a quick save just in case we get screwed over here. So I didn't get a good look at the map. Okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, we might have been able to win that. But I'd rather try and draw them out further to where I want them. %30 missile resistance, huh? That would actually be pretty nice to get a hold of, but not super interested. I wonder if we... Traverse terrain that would normally be impossible. Use Beef Pass. Increasing their movement. Let's just move up and do a hidden encampment again. Hopefully staying far enough away to... And we're kind of on the outskirts of these guys' movement range, so if I had to retreat, I probably could. And we're outside the range of Balthasar. There we go. I don't really like avoiding fights with these guys per se, but I don't want to get into a poorly chosen fight. Look at Balthasar, he just walked right through our beast paths. He's like, oh, stumbled into the hornet's nest, but that's irritating because, or that's Carl. It's irritating because I'm not getting to replenish when they discover me mid-turn like that. So let's actually take, let's take Malagor up to the edge of Carl's influence circle, and let's attack with Kazrak. Yeah, because we'll get reinforced, he'll get reinforced, but this should be a good fight for us. And we're going to get an ambush. Let's put, Gorbel's already poison. Malagor's, or Kazrak's already poisonous. So let's make one of the Minotaurs poison that. This isn't even fair anymore. Oh man. This will be good though. Battle of Gorsel. We're gonna get these guys, and then we should be able to use Kazrak to wreck the settlement and get some horde growth. And then hopefully we can get Malagor into a hidden encampment and do some training, maybe. Yeah, let's keep Gorbel and Kazrak together. And their infantry is actually going to be pretty decent against mine right now. The great swords will, but not all of it. And then I'm going to bring the Minotaurs back here. And we'll hit the 2 Reichsguard. And the Sunmaker. Okay. We'll just come straight in and attack the Jade Wizard first. Sunmaker. Reinforcements over here. Kill the wizard. Let's get some reinforcements up here. Okay. Pistoliers got pulled in with me here. Let's get Devolve's gonna be good, and I need to follow it up with a rear charge. Get over here and tear up Carl. There we go. I don't think our Devolve came out. Got disrupted. Keep chasing down the Reichsguard. Those Pistoliers got loose back here, which is not ideal. Let's bring the Warhounds through. Get in here. Take out that Empire Captain. Some Tormentor Sword up there. Gorbel back over here. Warhounds can chase these guys down. Let's get a quick look at the last moments of the Empire army. As they break, my Gors are going to start running them down. Minotaurs into the flank. Yeah. Carl's men are going to be put to the axe in the hoof. Once again. Wouldn't be the first time that we've done that to old Carl. We should get some momentary peace and quiet, hopefully, from the Empire now that we've wrecked one of their major forces. They won't be feeling as numerically superior in this vicinity. Let's move up Malagor just slightly. I'm gonna use Kazrak to do the attacking here. Okay. All things considered, that turned out just fine. We're gonna raise and defile. Let's take... I need some of the Centaurs into this army. Let's go ahead and get him 4 Centaurs. And let's get into the encampment and start recruiting some more troops. I'm thinking maybe I'll just get 1 more Centaur with Great Weapon. I'm thinking about sending the chariots over to Kazrak. Let's get some Cygors for fun. And maybe 1 more Minotaur with Great Weapon. I just got regular Minotaurs here, didn't I? Whoops. Accidentally recruited the wrong ones. Alright, let's just try that. Get a few more units in. It'll only take 2 turns. I'm going to keep leveling up Kazrak down here in the blue tree. Attrition. Ruination. Let's just go here with 1, and now we should be able to get to Unholy Resilience and over to the Children of Chaos. I want the extra Horde growth badly. Okay, so Malagor has a skill. Beastlords Leash. What do we want to do with Malagor? We finished Crowfather. Let's see. We've slowed down the cooldown on Devolve. I don't think Traderkin's going to be worth a whole lot. character's leadership effect and leadership aura effect. That may not be a bad idea. Let's get the Shadow Hide. Gives him a little bit. Oh wait, something this wicked this way comes. Enemy leadership -9. That's not bad either. Let's do that. Breaking leadership is never a bad thing. If your enemy's running away in fear, it seems to be a little bit easier to get them, right? If they're running away in fear,
Shameful display!
that's right. We want them to run away in a shameful display. All right, here we go. We need to raid Helmgart or not. I'm all right. Okay, we got some Horde growth. That's good. Could go ahead and upgrade the main chain building, which we need to do. But we're gonna have to raise a lot of settlements to keep getting growth for Khazrak. But I don't know if the settlements being raised by Khazrak is really helping Malagor's quest battle count. I don't think it is. Oh no, it did. So we have to deploy a Gorbel in Talabek land. And we can recruit another Gorbel. Let's do that. Gorbel. Easily deceived. Uncompromising, now we're talking. I like an uncompromising Gorbel, personally. Okay, so... I need an opening in this army. I'm thinking about giving the chariots to Khazrak. Let's give the chariots to Khazrak so he has some stuff to keep doing that work with. Khazrak and Gorbel. I don't need the giant either, really. Because I'm going to have all the extra Cygors. Let's do that. And then let's take Malagor's army, go back into the encampment. Let's get another Cygor, so 4 Cygors will be hilarious. And then let's think here. We want the Bray Shaman in one of the slots, and then maybe we should just put one more infantry down here. Let's do it that way. And then we want to recruit a hero. Come on, Lord of Death. There we go. He's blind, but whatever. I don't guess you have to be able to see. Just make sure you aim your Spirit Leech properly. Spirit Leech he will. You, buddy. Let's get into Malagor's stack. So now we'll have a double Shaman set up in Malagor's stack to try and take advantage of all the winds of magic. And Khazrak's stack should be getting close to decent enough to stand on its own. It won't do good against a whole bunch of armored infantry or a bunch of cavalry. Yeah, I can't risk the negative Horde growth for Khazrak right now. I need the positive growth. Building this really isn't going to help me a whole lot at the moment. Let's just wait. We got a Bray Herd. So Malagor picked up a Bray Herd. He's still recruiting, though. I wonder if our Bray Herd... I don't want to waste it. Let's just go one more turn. No, it's going to take me 2 more turns. Crap. I don't want the Bray Herd to disband either. I wonder if it can get to Isleheart. Hate to waste a good Bray Herd, though, if it gets down there and gets caught by superior forces. Let's just wait one more turn. I guess 2 turns, technically. I think it... Okay, no, it's still there. I was like, did it disband already? Come on! And we need to send that Gorbel over to Talabek land. I want to finish that Icons of Vilification. Ha! Look, we got 2 Bray Herds. That's gonna be awesome. Let's get moving while we got a Bray Herd here. So I'm gonna bring Khazrak up here. His Bray Herd should follow him. And let's bring Malagor's still recruiting.
I will not obey.
Yeah, and I mean, this army's not fantastic, but it's not a pushover either. I mean, Gorbul's giving some pretty substantial buffs to some of these units. And we just finished Man Cleavers, so yeah, they're going to be pretty strong. Pretty strong indeed. I'm just going to keep letting the technology research go here. None of this stuff is going to be super useful to me. We are going to be bleeding money at a pretty fair rate. So we need to get Malagor out to keep the loot coming, while Khazrak is busy on Horde growth. I'm not giving you money. I don't know where that idea comes from, but it's foolish. Good, we just get to raise into Phylex. They never built anything up. Chumps. So we just picked up some good Horde growth for Khazrak, and we finally finished recruiting over here. Let's maybe... I wonder if we could use this Herd to get to Altdorf. We're not losing Bestial Rage. Alright, hopefully my Herds will catch up with my different herds. They're getting close. Looks like there's an army down in Helmgart. Altdorf. Really? I was supposed to sack Altdorf, and some freaking jerk came up and sacked it. I don't think I've ever gotten to sack Altdorf in a campaign. I guess that's what I get. Like, I'm literally just now finally walking over. Oh my gosh, I'm so irritated. I am so irritated. Who sacked Altdorf? I want to freaking know who it is. Oh my goodness. It's probably vampires. Who the heck sacked Altdorf? I am not happy about that. Not happy in the least. Let's move up a little bit so our Herd can try and catch up to us. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad about that. Perfect position to go sack Altdorf, and someone does it right in front of my face. Was it the Warriors of Chaos? I'll bet it was. It was either Chaos or Vampires, one of the two. I don't see either one of them, though. It had to have been Chaos, because there's just a big swath of wreckage through here. Gorbul, I need you to go to Talabuk land, baby. Get over there. Alright, these guys are just gonna come...
Impossible.
Get in their hidey hole. I'm gonna continue the siege so that my Herd will move up and hopefully be able to reinforce me.
Not possible.
And I gotta go find someone to face stomp. It looks like the Empire's still got a couple of left. Yeah, it was freaking Prince Sigvald. Oh man, we're gonna go kill Sigvald. Actually, he just made the list. He made the beast hit list here. Do I need equipment to besiege Helmgart? Apparently so. Okay. Yep, Sigvald is on the list. Beastmen don't usually have grudges, but there's grudges now. What's this one? Speed 15%. That'd be great for a Centaur. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this battle against Vulmar. We're getting an ambush chance because of our Herd. Should be a good chance to wipe out the Empire. Well, they're not at full strength, so my Herd's gonna ambush Vulmar for me. Let's get up here and help out against all their leaders. Actually, right here, because we're getting charged by Reiksguard. Alright, Everybody get in here and help me clean up this Reiksguard. Actually, you take out these dang silver bullets. I don't have a whole lot of armor piercing up here, but here comes more. Yeah, these Reiksguard picked the wrong place to blob up. Alright, silver bullets are going to go down. The Reiksguard should drop in a pretty big hurry now. Hammer of Witches back here. Okay, let's see if we can get our Minotaurs together into the back of this infantry.
Beastmen.
We'll go try and take out Vulmar. Everybody break up, and let's get the chariots over here into the back of some of these Empire infantry. My Bray Herd, though, was able to pretty much just get the job done here. Let's get these Centaurs over here to go chase down the Pistoliers and kill the Hammer of Witches. One of you attack that one. One of you attack this one. Other one take down the Hammer. Alright, so we have cleaned up. Gorbel's over here dealing with Vulmar, which you ought to be able to do quite handily. And that's going to be the end of the Pistoliers and the Hammer of Witches. Chase these guys right off the battlefield. Sigmar's Sons is the only thing keeping the battle going. And hey, it gives Gorbel a chance to hunt down Vulmar. And Khazrak, for that matter. Get him, boys. Vulmar, I think you just picked the wrong fight, buddy. You see Khazrak hit him with a whip. Perfect. Come on, take this guy out. Off the ground. I guess he's dead. Fine. Meat's not as much fun when it's not moving. Where's the great swords going off here? There's nothing else left. What the heck are we waiting on? Hold on. There's something I'm missing here. I guess maybe there was like one guy down there or something. Alright. Vulmar gets wrecked. That'll help rank up Khazrak. Khazrak's going to be able to tear down Helmgart with relative ease, which will give him more much-needed horde growth. I don't want to lose the Bestial Rage. Let's just get what little bit of unit replenishment we can, I guess. Don't really like any of those options at the end of that. Look at that, the Empire goes all the way through the pass here. Empire had spread out more than I thought there at the last minute. Freaking Prince Sigvald, take away my trophy. Gonna, I really don't know if words can explain how mad I am about that. The AI always wrecks Altdorf before I get there. Never get to have any of the fun myself. Dang it, freaking lost a Warherd there. Which is irritating because I can't re-recruit it at the moment. But we do have the Bray Herd with us, so we'll just have to make do. We got 4 skill points, so we can finish up Children of Chaos. So now our horde growth should really take off on the next turn. And we can pretty quickly improve our encampment. Where the freak did Sigvald go? Because I will find you, Sigvald. There you are, buddy. I will find you, and I will kill you. I don't care if we're all chaos. Doesn't mean we're friends. Alright, Emperor Al Gorbel ranks up. Let's finish his Woundmaker here, which give him maximum damage. Got our other Gorbel headed off to Talabak land. And we are going to get a piece of Sigvald, if it's the last thing I do. It'd kind of be nice to get that event that replenishes everything for a couple of turns. Where'd that chaos stat get off to? Why can't you come faster? Get behind me, dummy. I want some reinforcements. Okay, we're catching up to Sigvald. Let's get in the hidden encampment, and we'll just train up a couple of troops just to fill in the gaps while we're waiting. Okay. But we should be able to get the right infantry structure built up to get our good infantry again fairly quick, because we've gotten the abilities that improves our horde growth so substantially. Chaos is up in front of me, still taking away all my fun. I'm none too happy about it. See that? Chaos just ran off in front of me up to Altdorf. I can't seem to keep up with this guy. And my Bray herd can't keep up with me either.
For chaos.
Okay, I'm gonna rip down. Actually, I'm gonna encircle Montfort, and I'm gonna wait for my guys to catch up. We're at war with the elves. Interesting.
I think not.
I don't really want to be fighting elf armies right now. I don't think that would go well for us. Elven bows are like laser guns when the AI gets a hold of them on the very hard or legendary difficulty. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. We will get absolutely torn to shreds by this nonsense. Look at all the Way Watchers and stuff like that. We're gonna have to retreat, and we're gonna have to run for our stinking lives because our Bray herd just got killed. Yeah, we do not have the right type of armies to face the Wood Elves. Let's do this when one falls. I need the healing more than I need anything else right now. But apparently it only works on Malagor? No, it says these guys are healing. They're just not healing at a very good rate. So whatever. We got away from the Wood Elves for now. Alright, is freaking Sigvald in striking range? Yes, yes he is.
I am Slanesh's sire.
Why am I suffering attrition here? Vampiric corruption? Chaos corruption? Undead territory. Yep. Alright. I don't know if it's real smart for me to declare war on Chaos, but I'm gonna do it. You're gonna die, Sigvald. That was my settlement to sack, buddy. I don't think you understand. But you will. When you're getting spirit leeched. So, spirit leech Sigvald, wreck everything else with Sigors. What is with this weird map? My Sigors don't have the range that those Hell Cannons do, unfortunately. But if I put my Sigors here, we can put the rest of my infantry hopefully back out of the range of those Hell Cannons. Just gonna put some of this stuff up on the flank. Just hide some more of this back here, so there we go. Put these guys on defensive. I want to try and wreck the Hell Cannons, because they're the most likely to do big damage to me. Let's do a little bit of damage to the Chosen for a minute, because the Hell Cannons aren't going to do anything to my, they're not going to do anything to my Sigors. Just get my infantry out of sight. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Get back here. So I don't know if that's what they're... that's absolutely what they're shooting at. There we go. We're hidden down in the gully. Well, I didn't like that gully at first, but I do now. Everything down there is hidden. So I don't think the AI can hit it unless it's an accident. I'm gonna kill as many of these Chaos Infantry while they're blobbed up as I can. Wow, that Hell Cannon. It's doing a lot of damage. Because they're hitting my Sigvald dead on every stinking time. Okay. Now we can pull the infantry out. Wow, that damage to the Sigvald. Let's get down here and help out my Sigvards from these Marauder Horsemen. Wow. I don't know if our speed's gonna allow us to get this done or not. Probably gonna lose a Sigvald. Just get up here and... Okay, let's bring Minotaurs. Let's get away from this. This is not going our way. We're actually not able to catch the Marauder Horsemen, which is going to be extremely problematic. And I missed every single charge over here. Let's get our 2 leaders. Kill the chariot, please. And let's get the Sigvards together and come smash up Sigvald. Okay, I'm not going to take this crap. Turn around and kill those horsemen right now. Okay. Cleaning this stuff up. Let's get my Sigvald up here to help the infantry. Let's get over here. Alright, just Warhounds. You chase that stuff. Minotaurs over here. Go take care of the Hell Cannons. And Sigvald's still alive, which is pretty nonsense. Alright, kiss your leadership goodbye, Chaos. Back of these chosen with great weapons. I don't know why you're walking, because that's certainly not what I told you to do. My Warhounds got picked apart by... Look at that, speed 102, and mine's only 95. How you get 102 speed on these things? Get over here, Malagor. Let's get our other units back over. Somehow Sigvald, he must have his healing. It's the only way to explain what's going on with him right now. Okay, let's get our 3 Sigvards back together. Alright, there goes the rest of the Chaos units. They've chain routed. And Sigvald... Let's have a coward hunt here. Hunt him down. What's the speed on these guys? 38. Sigvald is as fast as a Sigvald? Really? We can fix that. We can fix that. He won't be fast for very long. Alright, we're gonna burn down Sigvald. Piece of crap. Freaking move in and loot Altdorf right in front of me. Like you had permission to do that. The Chaos Gods no longer favor you, Sigvald. Throw a rock at this freaking chicken for running away. Thank you. Throw a couple more at him while we're at it. Spirit Leech, Traitorkin, Sigors. Burn this guy to the ground. There we go. Pretty boy. Well, that's the end of Prince Sigvald. Keep your bullcrap out of my Empire lands. That's my raiding territory, not yours. We can get off it. Alright, I'm gonna drop into that hidden encampment, and then we're gonna get out of here because there's really not any good raiding left over here because the chaos ruined all of it. The dwarves are gonna have the best raiding opportunities for us, and Kazrak's just gonna have to run for his life away from the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves are gonna be extremely difficult to deal with. We're gonna need way more troops in order to deal with them because we're gonna have to just overwhelm them. Because if you don't have sufficient numbers, I mean, these Way Watchers and stuff are just gonna freaking poop all over us. Deepwood Scouts, Way Watchers here, yeah, I mean, they will absolutely crap on us. Like it's not even gonna be funny. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out. We'll be back with some more action next time.